Righto, welcome back to another video. I'm going to do a race this time, rather than just drifting, but I'm going to do some practice laps around Imola in the BCRC Ferrari GT3. So let's get a couple of laps in. I've just come down. So I'm going to turn my volume up just a little bit because I can't hear. I was getting my times down pretty good on this track. Last weekend I was playing and I went from a 148 down to a 145. So I had a theoretical of, what was it, 144.6. So getting reasonably quick around this track. I'm gonna have a bit of a play, just learning techniques to get faster. I'm gonna move this input thing out of the way. Just look at the track. I was practicing some techniques, so I had it right in the middle, so I could try and see braking pressure and whatnot. I reckon what I really need is the trace app. It's a little hard to see what you're doing as you're going through a corner, but to be able to revise what you have done once you're out of the corner, it's good better. Quite liking Imola because it is actually quite a technical track. Like there's nuances. Oh, way too late on the brakes there. Little nuances for getting like the chicane, this corner here plus the other corner that's like it. The one just before, it's tighter, so you don't get on the accelerator in between the two right-handers. It's a nice course, I like it, nice track. It's technical, difficult to really get 100%, at least at my skill level. Once I get better at it and become faster. One, you've really got to get the curbs right. When you get the curbs right, you ruin the corner. And that green stuff is terribly slippery. Oh, that nailed that corner. Shift up. Too excited about doing a corner well. Basically lost all that time because I got way too sideways. Unsettled the car too much. The lap doesn't count anyway. Oh. I'm definitely of the amateur level. Whey, here we go. Mouthful of coffee. Some air movement. It's a little stuffy in here. Ooh, what am I doing? Pay attention to the track. That's a bit. Make it count, make it count, make it count. No, I ruined it. Oh. Hopefully that fan's not too loud. Annoying. Sun's up, so it's getting warm in here. Round I go. Oh gosh. Messed that one up as well. I think I need to remind myself, slow in, fast out. I reckon I'm doing a bit too much of the just fast. Late braking, heavy braking. Just like that. And then the car's massively unsettled. And I'm slow. And that was just straight up too fast through there. More. Well, screw it. Let's do a race. Rightio. So we got quick race. 8 races, 7 opponents. We're all driving the Ferrari. I've set the difficulty to 90% plus minus 2. So let's see how well I go. Don't like my chances. Oh, yep. Straight off the bat, let's just spin. That's fantastic. I guess I'm basically just doing practice laps again. Thanks to the bloke that spun me. Cracker at the start. I'm going to spin myself. Oh, I guess I'll just do practice laps and see if I manage to catch anyone. I don't actually know how to read the relative bar bit text down the bottom, so I don't know how far away I am. Judging by that, they're a quarter of the way through the track already. So doubt I'm going to be catching anyone. See what happens. You can only see what happens. And they're obviously all fighting with each other because I'm getting best sectors. Which to me does not seem right because my lap times aren't that good. But hey, if they all fight each other, that's great. I'll catch up. Hopefully. Ooh, not with corners like that. They've already crossed the finish line. Come on, Macca. Fuck off. Drive around. Point. Not even any point in having this recording. So I'm not gonna bother uploading it. My efforts this morning have been utterly shit. full fucking minute behind. Well, I got a best second sector though. Macca from the future here. I was just editing this video, and you saw in there that I was like, "There's no point uploading this. This is abysmal." I was really defeated. I really wasn't on point at all during that little session of gameplay. But I mean, certainly getting spun out in the first 500 meters did not help at all. And I've also saw, like, I was falling behind. I ended up a minute behind by the end of the race. I have since figured out that my throttle pedal wasn't hitting 100%. So I have since corrected that calibration and done a bit of a test drive with it. I said that I got my time down to like 144.6, I think it was, even if that was a theoretical. I since got my time down to a 143, sorry, 0.1, with a bit more practice and recalibrating that throttle pedal. As a comparison, from directly before I calibrated that, I hit a 144.1 and got down to a 143.1. So yeah, I was getting very frustrated with my times around Imola, looking at what real life times were being done. Even other hot laps in Assetto Corsa, I think my times I was looking at were actually ACC, but they were doing 143s, and I was getting so frustrated. Like, I was nailing laps and only got down to a 144.1 and extremely frustrated. Recalibrated my throttle pedal and I hit 143.1. So I felt really good about that. So if I've got the track to myself, great times. Race conditions need to be practiced. Dealing with other cars and not racing to the other cars, but racing the track. I tend to focus on the car in front of me and just want to catch up to it, just want to be in front of it, rather than taking the corners that are between myself and the car in front as best as I can to be in front of them, or to catch up to them. I'm trying to just be faster than them, and like, it doesn't work. I know, thinking about it, it's just never going to work. So yeah, I need to practice that. But I was happy, this was a couple of weekends ago, but I was happy the next weekend when that time came down so rapidly just by calibrating the pedal. And as I said in this, I wasn't gonna bother uploading it, but I, to be honest, forgot about how poor this session was, and I started editing. I got through editing and saw that point at like 19 minutes, and it was just like, well, I've edited all of this, condensed so much down. I think my practice session, I was going for probably 40 minutes of practice beforehand, and I mean, you saw just before I started the race, it's like, screw it, let's just do a race, because I was already feeling defeated with my brain just not being on point. So I didn't even record an outro for this. because I was that set at the time that I wasn't going to upload this, but I am, so I hope you enjoyed it. Just my brain just wasn't in it. I just was not on point. I could not get it right. I've been practicing more though and seeing some improvements. There's going to be some new things coming out. Got some plans to do other stuff. Still racing, but yeah, different games. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. If you've made it this far, that is absolutely amazing. Because even editing this, I am boring. I am not entertaining. So if you've made it this far, please hit the like button to show me you got this far. And if you do actually find this entertaining, by all means subscribe. I'm gonna keep going because this is more of a reference for, not reference, a record of my progression and improvement. So yeah, by all means, you have a great day, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.